Shalom, 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 Israel. First of all, we're praising the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua. It's going to be a breakdown lesson, but basically touch on basically the Sabbath day, innit, man? Because us as Hebrew Israelites, man, meant to be keeping the Sabbath day every single Saturday, innit? Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. So before getting any precepts, let me so let's say what brothers and sisters keeping the Feast of Tabernacles in it, man, because that's Feast of Tabernacles started on basically slacky one sec. Let me check the dates. I want to get it wrong. Don't want to say the wrong dates. Basically, Feast of Tabernacles started on 28th of September sundown, and basically ends on October the 6th sundown. So yeah, man. So all brothers and sisters are keeping the Feast of Tabernacles in it, man, because that's how we're meant to be keeping, man. We're meant to be keeping righteous high holy days, man. Not no demonic high holy days. Not meant to be keeping no Christmas, no birthdays, man. No Thanksgivings, man. No New Year's Eve or none of them demonic days, man. Because even the next month is gonna be wicked Halloween, innit, man. And knowing the truth, man. No Eves or Jake should be celebrating no Halloween, man. Halloween just goes on back into basically demonic based kingdom, man. It's goes into basically witchcraft as well, man. So nevertheless, but before I get any priests, I also want to say a lot of things be going on, man. Because like when we're keeping these high holy days, man, a lot of demonic stuff be happening, man. Like a lot of killing be happening, a lot of earthquakes and stuff like that. Because not too long ago, man, see the I think some evilness. I think she's like 15 or 16 years old, and I think she got on the way to school, and basically she got killed, and she got stabbed up by don't know who it was, but more than likely it'll be a Jake in it, man, because we're still doing these curses, man. We're still going through these curses, man, as it says in Deuteronomy 28 verse 54, man. We're still going through these curses, man, because our forefathers, they brought the commandments in it, man. That's what it says Deuteronomy 28 verse 54, man. I should be evil towards my brother, innit, man, because like when that sister was going to school, innit, basically like, don't know how it escalated, man, but obviously that Jake, man, he basically I don't know if it's, I don't want to say it's a Jake, but that schooled children, probably like reason why he probably killed her, because he couldn't take so again, I'm trying to find the word, man. Just lucky one sec, trying to I can't remember. Basically, one sec, bear me one sec. I'm trying to find a word I want to say, but one sec. Yeah, they hate to take humiliation in it. They don't like to get put down in it, man. That's like, so I'm saying, like most of these children, man, they don't they grew up in a single parent household, and that's like they don't like to take disrespect in it. As soon as they take disrespect, man, they wanna resort to the violence in it, man. That caused that young Eve to get killed in it, man. So I'm saying we're living through these curses, man. Cause like back in the days, man, when I was growing up, man, wasn't used to be like a fist fight, and it wasn't no knife fight and none of that rubbish, man. But in the new generation, man, these young generation, man, just, as soon as they get disrespected, they just wanna kill someone, or basically stab someone up in it, man. That's all in the curses through Deuteronomy, but enough of rambling on, man. Get straight into the lesson, man. Get Mark 2 verse 27, man, because like we're meant to be keeping a Sabbath day, man. That's a high holy day. We're meant to be keeping it throughout our generation, man. But what do these pastors teach in the churches, man? They teach like how to go to church on a Sunday, and they think that Sunday is a high holy day. Sunday ain't a high holy. Sunday ain't a high holy day, man. Sunday is a pagan day, man. All you're doing is you're worshipping a sun god, man. That's what Sunday goes back into. So let me get the first precept of today, man. Get Mark 2 verse 27, and he said unto them, the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. So we're saying that Sabbath was made for man, not the man for Sabbath. So what these people teach, man, these 7-day Adventists and all these other people, man, these Jehovah's Witness, man. Cause like, I think one day I got into it with Jehovah's Witness, wanted to ask me like there's a kind of conversation in it, man. Basically saying like how she don't keep the Sabbath day in it, man. But I'm saying like she want to say that the Sabbath day is done away with. The Sabbath day ain't done away with, because it's all throughout the Bible. It says we've got to keep it throughout our generations, man. Don't matter if you're old or young, you've got to keep the Sabbath day, man. Because that's where so much madness be happening in the Sabbath day. Because I think it was last year, man. I think it was Christmas times, innit, man. A whole heap of people got licked down, man. Because people just want to be doing what they want to do. They just want to be celebrating wicked Christmas. What happened last year, man? Some Sheedamite woman or some heathen woman, she got licked down in it, man. Obviously, I know they're not people, but at the same time, man, a lot of people got judged on Christmas last year, man. A lot of people were celebrating pagan days, and a lot of people got licked down for celebrating pagan days, man. That's what the Most High said, man, in Jeremiah 10 verse 2, man. Learn not the way of the heathen, man. Don't be learning the way of the heathen. Don't be keeping their demonic days, man. Meant to be keeping righteous holy days like Day of Atonement, man. The structure of Nicanor, man. Feast of Tabernacles, man, and Passover, man. All these righteous high holy days, not these demonic days, man. So then we get the next precept in Matthew 28 verse 1. In the end of the Sabbath, in the end of the Sabbath, as it began to draw towards the first day, see that, of the week. Actually, no, it's lucky. Then we get another precept, man. It's a good precept, but I'm gonna get something else. So Shlaki. Yeah, here's a precept. So even a breakdown lesson, getting onto these pastors, but obviously that it's kind of for pastor or the Christian pastor when I come up to camp and want to ask questions about how we're not meant to keep the Sabbath day. This precept can kind of get brought out to them, man, to kind of cut that doctrine about how the Sabbath day is on Sunday, man. Don't make sense. How can the Sabbath day be on Sunday if Sunday is the beginning of the week, man? So then we get Matthew 5 verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. See that? Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. See that? Verse 19, it's the last verse now. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So what these Christian pastors are doing, man, out there in the streets, man, or out there inside these churches, man, they're teaching people how Sunday is the Lord's high holiday, and certain other Christian pastors are going to be saying how Sunday is basically the Sabbath day, man. You're going off if you're doing that, man, because as it says in Matthew 5 verse 19, man, it says like whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom. It's like he should be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So if you're out there, you're teaching people how to be not keeping the Sabbath day, man, you're going to be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, isn't it, man? Because as it states in Matthew 5 verse 19, man, it says like if you're going to be teaching men how to be not keeping the Sabbath day, man, the Most High is going to be calling you the least in the kingdom, isn't it, man? All in Christian pastors need to repent and come outside them wicked demonic churches, man, because they're not teaching people the correct laws, man. They're not teaching how meant to be keeping the Sabbath day on Friday, Sunday, and Saturday, Sunday. You're not teaching how Jesus Christ. You're not saying how Yahushua is basically a black man. You're not saying how he needs to be keeping these dietary laws, man. Just be bringing out one precept and just be rambling on, man, and speaking on words, and that's all they do in the churches, man. You speak talking folly, man. So let me get another precept. Okay. I guess I was lucky. Exodus. Let me get the full verse actually. Yeah, let's get the full verse. So, okay, one second. Exodus 20 verse. Exodus 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, not thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and the sea and all that is the sea and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. See that? So meant to be rested on the 7th day, but not meant to be buying or selling on the Sabbath day, not meant to be working on the Sabbath day, not meant to be going out partying or going out to these restaurants or going to the cinema on a Sabbath day. Meant to be keeping a holy convocation or just basically resting and getting into these precepts or studying in it, man. So let me carry on. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Yeah, so all that's saying is basically keep the Sabbath day, not to be buying or selling, because the Most High gave us 6 days to do all what happens in it, man. The 7th day is basically meant to be keeping the Sabbath day, reading, man, doing breakdown lessons, or going out there and houses and byes with your camp and basically bringing it out, man, trying to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. So then we get a few more precepts and wind down, man. Exodus 31 verse 16 reads, Exodus 31 verse 16, wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations. See that, as I was saying before, man, meant to be keeping it throughout their generations, man. Not meant to be keeping the Sabbath day on one Saturday, man. Meant to be keeping it every single week and throughout your generations, man. Just like how us, man, when we was in the world, man, like even me, man, I used to be keeping Christmas every year, man, when I was in the world, man. Before I came to the truth, I used to be keeping Christmas, man, birthdays, man, all these pagan days and that before I knew I was a Hebrew Israelite, and that, man. But now I'm in the truth right now, so I gotta be keeping these high holy days, man, keeping the Sabbath day, keeping feast of even feast of dedication to be the next high holy day after Feast of Tabernacles, in it, man. So to keep in Feast of Dedication, man, Feast of Tabernacles, man, Day of Atonement, man, Passover, man, Destruction of Nicanor, man, and so on, man. So yeah, let me carry on though. To observe the Sabbath throughout the generations for a perpetual covenant, man. So it's a covenant from the Most High that we're meant to be keeping the Sabbath day, man, because the Sabbath day is a very serious high holiday, man. But what these Christians teach, man, the Christians teach like how you can keep the Sabbath day whenever you want it. The Most High didn't say you can keep the Sabbath day whenever you want it. The Most High said keep the Sabbath day to Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, man, because it says in 6 days do all your work, do all your happens. But the 7th day, man, gotta be keeping the Sabbath day, man. Don't believe me, you can read Exodus, man, 31 verse 16, and there's so many other precepts that say that you gotta keep the Sabbath day, man. So let me get even in Acts it says you gotta keep Sabbath day, man. Throughout the Bible it's always saying you gotta keep the Sabbath day, man. So let me get Acts. So okay, get Acts 1 verse 12. Acts 1 verse 12. They return. So okay, then return they unto Jerusalem from the mount called Olivet, which is from Jerusalem a Sabbath day's journey. So even in Acts is saying, talking about the Sabbath day, man, because you can't get around that, man. got to be keeping a Sabbath day, man. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, man, not talking about you heathens. You heathens can celebrate birthdays. You heathens can go out there, buy and sell, go to these restaurants, man, go on holiday, man. But the Israelites, man, you got to be keeping a Sabbath day, man. So let me get 2 more priests and wind down, man. Get Leviticus 23 verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. So let me see if there's a bit more. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations. See that? Which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day, something else gets getting to the Passover, but as I was saying before, as I was saying, when Leviticus 23 verse basically 3, and it's basically saying how we got to be keeping the Sabbath day. It says in 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of rest, man. It says the holy convocation. It says that you shouldn't be doing no work therein, man. Can't buy, can't sell, man. Can't lay down with your wife, man. Can't go out there on a plantation trying to earn some extra money on Saturday, man. Trying to get rich, man. Because that, even if you're working the Sabbath day, you're not gonna get rich in this Babylon place as well, man. Because was working on Sabbath, just like it was working on Saturday, gonna do is gonna earn you probably a bit more pounds in your pocket, man. But still can have holes in your pocket, as it says in the Bible. It's paraphrasing that precept, saying that how even if you certain brothers and sisters, they might work 2 jobs in it, man, but you still got holes inside your pockets in it, man. Because I'm on the paraphrase, and I'm gonna get a precept right now, man. It says like we still got holes in the pockets, but still got to pay tax, man. Got to pay these companies for working for our oppressors, man. So one second, get that precept. One second. Go for everything. To go on holiday, got ask the enemy to go on holiday, even then when certain brothers or elders, they might die in it, man. Certain brothers got to pay for the funerals and stuff like that, and yeah, man, it's subject to the payments, man. So let me get Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Ye have sown much. Slack it, I've got the wrong slack, one sec. I think it's at the 16 and 11. Might be the English King James Bible, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Haggai 1 verse 6. Ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. See that? Ye clothe you, but there is no warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag of holes. So when we earn our wages, man, when we get paid every Friday, man, it's always, even before we get paid, man, these wicked Edomites, man, they take money out of our wages before we even get paid, man. Because as it says, it's a precept in the Bible. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm just gonna paraphrase. It says it's not a precept, but obviously as it was in the ancient times, isn't it? How my forefathers, when they used to work in it, man, used to get paid on that same day in it, man. Because there might be a precept in the Bible about how when we work in it, we're meant to be getting paid on that same day in it, man. But I'm gonna get it, man. It's like when we work, meant to be getting paid on that same day, man. One sec, bear me. I think it's in Deuteronomy, man. Where is it? Bear me one sec. Here is select it. One sec. Say I'm trying to mess with the internet, man. See that? Demons playing with the internet, man. As soon as I done this breakdown, before I done the breakdown list, my laptop was moving fast, man. As soon as I wanted to get these presets in, man, say it wanna try to mess with my internet connection, man. Bear me stuck here, man. Yeah, let's just say it, man, because my laptop don't even move this slow, man. Bear me once. Yeah, here it is, all praise, man. It's lucky for that, man. Satan trying to mess with my internet, man. But let me bring this up, though. Deuteronomy chapter 24, verse 15. And his days thou shalt give him as hire. See that? Neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor, and setteth his heart upon it, lest he cry against thee unto the Lord, and it be sin unto thee. So let me see if there's a bit more on this. The fathers shall not be put to death for the children, neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man shall be. That's getting to something else, man. So as it says in Deuteronomy 24 verse 15, man, so that when you pay when these heathens, man, these heathen managers, man, these directors, man, the people that own the construction businesses, man, when they're paying us Israelites, man, or just even the jakes in the world, man, or any person that's working, man, meant to be paying them on that same day, man. But what do they teach in this Babylon system, man? They teach like you want to work a week in hand, man. Like, because I do construction as well, man. When I get paid, man, I get paid like basically if you start a new job, man, you got to do a week in hand first, innit, man. And basically you don't get paid that same week, innit. You get paid the following week as well, innit, man. That's how you know these Babylon places corrupted, man. Heathens be taking all these wages out your money before you even get paid. They'd be taxing you even before you get paid, man. That's what I'm saying, man. These whole Babylon place is corrupted, man. Because even at these grocery jobs as well, man, these supermarket jobs, man, like Tesco, Sainsbury's, man, all these other places, man, Waitrose and that, man. I haven't worked in that place. I haven't worked at Waitrose or them supermarkets before, but I know people that work there and basically tell me like they get paid every month as well, man. That's just madness, man. So how do they expect you to pay your bills, man, if you get paid every month, man? So all these places corrupted, man. It's wicked as well, man. So these places need to go down, man. So let me get my clothes and preset after and close out, man. Because all this Babylon place teaches how to tax you, man. Even though you might pay something off, man, something always comes up. You always got to pay something. Always got to take care of something. Man, your car might break down. Man, you might have to sort something out, man. There's always something happening in this Babylon place, man. So let me get the last two priests after and close out, man. So let me get Leviticus 23 verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which ye shall proclaim in their season. So Sabbath day is a high holy day, meant to be keeping it, man. Not meant to be breaking the Sabbath day, meant to be keeping it throughout your generations, man. Whether you got a daughter or son, or you got ribbon of truth, man, you got to be keeping it with them, man. Or even telling them, even if they're in the world, man, you got to be telling them that's a Sabbath day. It's fair enough if they, the rib you're caught in the truth, which might be still in the world, man. But you got to tell her that you're keeping the Sabbath day every week in it, man. So let me get the last precept, man. So if anyone's any family members trying to stop brothers or sisters, or anyone in the truth that's keeping the Sabbath day, man, the Most High is gonna deal with you, because like it says in it says Second Chronicles or First Chronicles, it says certain these people gonna be mocking the messengers of the Most High, man, mocking the prophets of the Most High. I'm not saying I'm prophet, but I'm just bringing out the priests. A lot of these people when we're out there in the highways of Bible, man, a lot of these scoffers want to be mocking us, man. Want to be trying to say what they want to say, man. But certain people got judged for that, man, because certain people heard about it as well, man. Certain I think I can't remember what camp it was, man, but basically it's just bringing out a topic, man, saying how a lot of these people want to be mocking them at camping, and then I think the same day, or it might be the same week, innit, man. I think that guy got something happened to him. He got licked down, man, because he wanted to mock the message of the most. No, wanted to mock the messages of. That's just like, let me get a priest. I don't want to paraphrase it, man, because a lot of people gonna be mocking God's chosen people, innit. But when they get dealt with, man, you can't do nothing by it, man, because that's judgment as well, man. Because a lot of these scoffers gonna be mocking us, but they think they're not gonna get judged for mocking or scoffing, man. So let me get that priest of the mock the message of the Most High or something like that. Yeah, I knew it was the Second Chronicles. See that? Second Chronicles chapter 36 verse. Second Chronicles 36 verse 16. But they mocked the messengers of God, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy. So a lot of people that mock us and highs and bad, a lot of them get dealt with, man. Obviously I haven't seen it from my own eyes, but I heard stories of brothers doing breakdown videos of how certain scoffers, man, certain Jakes or certain of these other heathen nations, man, they want to be mocking us, but the same week or it might be the next year, man, they get dealt with, man. The Most High deals with them, man, because like they want to come to camp certain time, want to be mocking and scoffing against the Most High's people, man, God's chosen people, man, and they think they're not going to get dealt with, man. The Most High will deal with you, might not deal with you on the same day or the same week or the same month, man. The Most High might deal with you in the next year, man, because a lot of these people think they can scoff against the Most High, and when you're reading the Bible, when be scoffing, man, and thinking no recompense is going to come to them, man. But I heard stories about how certain people have been getting judged, man. They think they can scoff against the men out there in highs and byes, teach, man. They think they're not gonna think nothing's gonna happen to them, man. But enough of that, man. Let me get the last precept after I close out, man. Get Isaiah 58 verse. Where is it? Isaiah 58 verse 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honourable, and shall honour him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words. See that? So you can't be speaking your own words on the Sabbath day, man. You got to mind what you're saying, man, because like certain worldly family members or certain worldly friends and that you might know, and it might message you saying that how you wanna come out for a drink. You wanna come out to go bowling, or come out to go cinema or whatever, man. But can't be talking your own words, man. Can't be talking wickedness on the Sabbath day, man. Got to be speaking righteousness, man. Got to be getting into these scriptures, man. Got to be watching camp videos, man. Got to be talking about righteous stuff on the Sabbath day. You can't be talking about your can't be talking about boxing, football on the Sabbath day. You can't be talking your own words, man. Got to be getting into these scriptures, man. Got to be watching camp videos as well. You can obviously watch movies as well, but that have to be movies to basically edify you as well. Man. Can't be movies about how this wickedness, man. Like Top Boy, what else? BMF, man, Power, man, what else, man? All them wicked TV shows. You can't be watching all them wickedness on the Sabbath day. You gotta be watching righteous stuff, man. Prophecy movies, man. Things that are gonna come to pass, man. Like Purge, man. I was watching Purge this morning, man. That goes into basically all hell breaking loose, man. That kind of goes into Jacob's trouble, man. Because like what they say in the Purge, man. The Purge is for like 12 hours, 12 hours. So people, man, they got 12 hours to basically kind of goes into so again it's like your managers as well, like certain older people, the managers might be talking down to them, innit? And basically the purges, basically how to get so again trying to find that word, man. Yeah, get revenge on the managers as well, because certain managers might be talking down to you, might not be paying you the right money and that, and people in the purge and that they get revenge on the people that was paid, trying to disrespect them as well, man. Because in the purge, man, you got 12 hours to basically to do a lot of killing, man. Because what was the purge going to? Let me type the word what the meaning of the purge means, man. Because people in the world, man, they think purge is not real, innit? So let me type in what it means, purge. I'll close out soon as well, man. Being I don't even know how long we're going on for, man. I'm just going off the spirit, man. So the purge means rid someone or something of an unwanted quality, condition, or feeling. See that? So let me get the part to you. No. Remove. Purge means remove a group of people considered undesirable from an organization or place in an abrupt or violent way. See that? Let me read a bit more stuff. What does purging mean? The act of process of purging, the removal or elimination of members of a political organization, government, nation, etc., who are considered disloyal or otherwise undesirable. Something that purges as a I was getting certain store. Let me read the last bit now. What people say, what purge means in a dictionary. So it says what does purge mean? To get rid of people from an organization. To get rid of people from an organized nation. Words slipping out, man. Once it. To get rid of people from a organization because you do not agree with them. See that? Party leaders have undertaken to purge the party of extremists. Hardliners are expected to be purged from administration. Slacky for that. The last bit now. To take names off an official list, sometimes in a way that is not legal. See that? Because they have not been purging of lists of old names and addresses. They may be thousands of duplicate names. Slacky. Last bit now. The names of thousands of minority voters were purged from the electoral rolls in the run up to the election. See that same what it's going into, like basically purging mean to take out all these people, man, like purging, man, killing people, man. That's what purging means, man. To take out extremists, man, governments and all them stuff, man. People that you might not agree with us, the stuff like that as well. Because what the movie Purge They made series about the purge as well. It said like got 12 hours to basically kill how much people you can in the purge as well. The purge kind of gets into basically Jacob's trouble as well, man. All hell's breaking loose as well, man, because that's what's gonna happen. Death and destruction gonna come to Babylon, man. That's what purge means, man. That. So because like even the last movie, The Purge, man. I remember watching that movie with certain with the brothers, man. Brothers that are knowing the truth, man. Watching that Purge movie, I can't remember the last movie, The Purge, but I think it's called Purge Forever. I can't remember what it's called, man. Or Forever Purge, man. Stuff like that, man. I can't remember the name, but I watched that in the cinema with certain brothers that knowing the truth, man. And basically that movie goes into basically Jacob's trouble, man. All hell was breaking loose, man. And what they got in the movie Purge, man, and the new one, man. It's basically Northern tribe basically fighting against these Edomites, man. So then we finished off the rest of this preset after the close out, man. I was just touching to the movie Purge for a hot minute, man. I just wanted to touch into that, man, because a lot of these heathens and in the world, man, a lot of jakes in the world, they think that movie is it's not a prophecy movie, it's a prophecy movie, man. But like it says, man, certain other people are being smit of madness, man. But let me finish off the last priest after close out, man. Let me get where I stop at? You got to the holy of the Lord, honourable, and shall honour him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words. It's the last bit now, verse 14. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with a heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. See that? So what I'm saying is basically on a Sabbath day, man, gotta be keeping it holy, man. Can't be doing your own thing, man. Can't be going out partying, man. Can't be go to these fancy restaurants on a Sabbath day, man. Can't be going on a holiday on a Sabbath day, man. Gotta be keeping it holy, man. Keeping it righteous. That's why so much wickedness come to people, man. Because a lot of people want to be buying and selling on a Sabbath day, man. And that's why so much madness be happening on Sabbath day, man. Because I think it was Christmas last year, and I think that jumped on the Sabbath day, man. It was the same day on the Sabbath day, and a lot of people got killed on Christmas, man, on the Sabbath day, man. Because what does the Most High say to God's chosen people, the Israelites, man? Keep the Sabbath day holy, no buying, no selling, man. Not doing your own pleasures, man. Meant to be keeping a holy convocation, man. Congregating like man, brothers, man, or teaching, man, on the Sabbath day, man. Not to be doing your own wickedness, man. Because what happens every Shabbat when we're out there and I was about to teach, man, always get Jakes and E's, man. When we go on Aslan, man, when we go on Tesco, man, when we go into these grocery shops, man, to sort out food what to cook, man. But the thing I don't understand is like got the whole week to be going shopping, man. You can even do shopping online, man. They always make an excuse, man, say that how to be working Monday to Friday, man. But if you know it's a Sabbath day and you're working Monday to Friday, why don't you just do a shopping online, man, to basically like, not break the Sabbath day. But certain brothers or sisters, not in the truth, certain brothers and sisters in the world, man, obviously like they don't know about the Sabbath day. But when we show them what day is the Sabbath day, how to keep it, man, we say it's from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. They always want to make an excuse like how basically say how I need to work on that day, or they haven't got enough time to basically be shopping on Friday. But when you get paid on Friday, man, why don't you just like when you go on break and that, man, why don't you go to the shops and basically sort out what happens, or even do an order for on Friday when you get paid and basically make it come the next day, innit, man. That if you do it like that, man, you're not breaking the Sabbath day, man. But certain people are just stiff, and people just want to do their own thing, man. If they don't want to keep no laws, no commands at all, man. They think that the Bible is a so-called white man's book. The Bible ain't no so-called white man's book, because in Revelations 1 verse 13 downwards, it says how Jesus Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah, man. Yahushua was a black man from the tribe of Judah, man. But like it says, man, our people don't like to read, man. Like it says, if you want to hide something from a so-called black man, a woman, put it in a book, in it. But with that, man, my last precept today, man, close out and give a praise to the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yosef. Close out and give a praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. So hope brothers and sisters and be edified when I upload this video, man, when you watch it, man. So that, I'm gonna close out and give a praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashim, Shalom.